Hey, good morning or afternoon, everybody. Just want to say welcome. Appreciate all y'all being here at school today, taking a few minutes out of your busy day to listen to me for just a few moments. I've not had a chance to talk to you guys for a little bit because we had to reschedule advisory around the different weather incidences and the flooding and the flu and all that kind of good stuff. So I hate that we've have not had a chance to catch up as much as I'd like to. But I want to talk to you about a few things today. We're definitely kind of getting up against that second semester wall where we're getting close to spring break and we start losing our focus and we start loosening up on our expectations and adhere to our school policy. So I want to remind you guys that the little things you guys do make a big difference in your education. Things like being in time on class, being not being in the hallways during class time, being in your professional attire, and adhering to our dress code policies. Those little things make a big difference in the impact of how your grades shake out. Speaking of how your grades shake out, don't forget we got a hard deadline next Friday. Anything from this semester that's due has got to be turned in by next Friday. Any makeup work is due by Friday, March the 15th. That is our hard deadline. You'll not be able to do any makeup work after that point. So please be sure you guys have that in before spring break. The big week in general next week, we start off with Tuesday. We've got our in-school ACT for our juniors. All of our juniors will be taking the ACT, and also our 10th graders will be taking the practice ACT. I think our juniors understand the importance of the ACT and how that affects their college application process and scholarships and how important that is for kids. But also the 10th graders, I want to really emphasize you guys, the more times you take the ACT, the better off you're going to be when you take it for real. We use the practice ACT scores to start planning for our ACT prep class in the fall. So I want to encourage you guys to take that serious. It allows you to get a free practice shot to get you used to the test, to see how it's lined up, and to help prepare you guys for your long-term success there, as well as make sure that we are giving you the best opportunity you can during your ACT prep time next year as juniors to take advantage of those things. You want to be at school on time on Tuesday, and you want to be present and here ready to learn. I know you 10th graders are probably excited about your upper house SLC placements. That's exciting as you start planning your future, looking at career pathways and what does it mean for your post-secondary opportunities. We do have also coming up next week, we've got obviously our state basketball tournament for our boys and girls cheerleading team, our boys basketball and our girls cheerleading team. We play at 11:30 on Wednesday. And hopefully we can get a lot of kids there to show support for our cheerleaders and our basketball team. We will play on Wednesday. After we win on Wednesday, we'll play Friday, and we'll play Saturday in the state championship game. We're excited about what Coach Wright and his coaching staff and those boys have accomplished this year. We want to continue to cheer them on. Again, just to summarize 3 things today: little things matter in the hallways, dress code and behavior matter, and then also ACT on Tuesday of next week and hard deadline on Friday of next week. We want to shore those things up. That hard deadline has impact on your grading for the 9 weeks, which impacts our extracurricular in terms of what kids are eligible for extracurricular competition based on if you're failing 2 classes, you're not eligible. If you're failing 1 class, you are eligible to compete as long as you're going to tutoring. We're going to tighten the tutoring piece up come after spring break. So it's better that you get your grades up before that so you don't have to go to tutoring. Then you can just continue to go to tutoring on your own rather than mandatory. Thank you guys very much and have a great rest of the day.